Song, boys. Sorry, it's not happening. F these songs? Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Don't you love it when HLTV says there's a minute left and then the match goes live? I love that too. It's okay. We can all relate to how much you love that. So Force is in a 1v2. He's had the bomb and he's stuck on rock. Now I'm getting a message on my message machine. Sick. Play it anyway. Pretend this is knife round. We could. We could. Someone's leaving a message. Oh well. So Forrest gets out of there in the 1v2. He gets the bomb planted as Hampus and Rusty are in a retake. Forrest is trying to find a 1v1 towards one of these players coming door. Forrest is only able to get the body shot. Rusty will find it. Red Reserve. Well, they got the pistol. I'm sorry, chat. Thank you for helping me vote on the songs, but I trusted HLTV's countdown, and it led us astray. Play both at the same time at pause? Sure, dude. Sure. Sounds like a plan. So NiP buy into this. Get Right, who got one frag, got enough cash to get an AK armor, and he's already heavily tagged to 41. So this buy from NiP is in-game volume too low. Sure, dude, I'll fix that. I lowered it. There you go. So it's an interesting buy from Get Right here in NiP. They go for just 4 players go no armor and pistols, and Get Right gets armor and AK. I like it. Give me Canadian babies. I can't birth babies. I'm a man. Sorry, dude. Relaxa throws the flash, falls back in towards sight. This Forrest. He's gonna try to get the opener. Relaxa just gonna kind of play around back sight, but he'll peek into exist. As Rusty has mid on lock, gets the first, looking for Forrest to peek. Spots it and will take him down. As Exist is the last one remaining, about to get cleaned up, and he will. Red Reserve go up 2-0. Can I just steal some babies? Yeah, dude, let me go to the hospital. Steal the baby out of the mother's arms and say, don't worry, it's going to a good cause. It's going to a Twitch viewer. And then she'll just agree. She'll be like, oh, a Twitch viewer? Oh, they're the nicest yeah, of course. Take my child. That'll work. That'll work. That stream quality is lit. I'm happy it looks good, man. I hope the stream looks good. So that's my goal. As NiP buy into this, so they get bomb planted first round. Get Right's gonna be down to attack because he bought an AK after pistol. So they get 3 AKs into this round. They're testing the waters of Red Reserve, who have 3 UMPs and a couple rifles of their own. And they still have a couple mollies still to hold off NiP. As Relaxa is kind of baiting for Freddy in this position. He's going to worry about long, but also play by tree and try to bait them into running out mid without checking their corners. Relaxa's going to take a peek. And he actually gets single peeked by Freiberg as Get Right tries to come down, drop, shut down from Rusty. You can see the team communication on Red Reserve in full effect there. As Exist will check the corner in the end. Draken finds an entry. So this gets interesting. Relaxa playing around his own smoke. Gets the first. Draken has to jump down. That's his second. As the brawl is just fighting all across his site. Force pushes up. Taps away, and he will get the shots required onto Hampus. As the dish is the last one remaining. And he's the rotator from B. He's at door. As Force is just going to hang around towards A as the bomb on Draken's back goes to B. Force cleans it up. So NiP, the 3 AKs and 2 pistols, will get the job done. 2 from Force, 2 from Draken. So 2-1. Red Reserve, due to them having just UMPs in the previous round with a couple rifles, will have enough to get a similar buy. As it's going to be 4 rifles. Rusty, good old Rusty, has to go for the P250. Is this LAN? No, that'd be pretty cool if it was, though. Don't you think? Not gonna lie, with the teams that are in this online close qualifier, it'd be pretty cool. Can you somehow fix the blue texture bug, or is it not fixable? I'd have to. I think it requires a tab out to fix. If I remember correctly, it's similar to where some textures go completely dark. I think it's the same thing where I have to tab out. I think. I know it's annoying. But, yeah. Or I have to reload in the GoTV. It's one of the two to fix it, but... This is the Olympics. Yeah. So the opening pick goes Red Reserve's way. Hampus is going to start it off. As Exist and Get Right going to clean drop room. So they have drop room control. Red Reserve will leave one player towards Plat. They'll deady one player in E-Box. That's Hampus. And Rusty's going to play outside a window with his P250. Good spot for him to play with the P250. As NiP will send a couple players long A. But look at the setup from Red Reserve. They have a player in elbow and a player supporting him stables. Gonna be a hard egg to crack. It's hard boiled. As Red Reserve get the opener again. Relaxa is able to hold on. Force is gonna try to bring it back for NiP as Relaxa drops off elbow. He's got both players towards mid, and he's got Forrest. Relaxa is good for it. As Freiberg's in a 1v2, and has to push for the bomb. He'll deal with Relaxa first and go back and pick up the bomb. Old stream title, by the way. I'll fix that. As Zadish will find Freiberg, who tried to get sneaky, but he kind of thought Zadish was possibly flanking, pushes into connector and finds him in a corner. Alright, I'll fix the title now. Thank you, sir. My phone's ringing again. I'm never this popular. Who calls me? Well, why are you calling me? Please stop calling me. I don't have any friends. It's probably the doctors. I consider the doctors my friend. 3-1. NiP are going to beat on pistols and 1 UMP, and already it's working out for Red Reserved. As Exist is going to be able to spot Zadish. He'll take him down. As Draken gets caught as he tries to come back through A. As it's all on Exist now. Just a Tech 9, no utility. And he is going to fall to Freddy the Frog in the end. And Red Reserve will go up 4-1. NiP going to have to take a save round here. That's just 2-round loss. So we may see some pistols in from NiP. Maybe a little bit of utility, but it's probably just going to be Glocks across the board, I imagine. Exist gets one. So there's going to be a few P250s. As I mute my mic to cough. Excuse me. Alright, we're good. I'm alive. Hampus wants a peek mid. He'll spot Draken. Good molly in from Red Reserve. Perfectly placed behind the smoke. As Freddy Frog gets one. Immediately traded from Forrest. So these P250s are able to deal some damage. Longest cough ever. Yeah, my throat hurts. I'm sorry, dude. So Hampus will finally find Forrest. He's going to find a second. And the third should be easily found as they have no armor. So 3K from Freddy there. Thanks, North. Cough, mother came into the room. Nah, mommy ain't home, dude. Mom ain't home. And if she is home, she knows I'm casting, so. Yep. My family are pretty chill. Freddy. We'll clean up Exist, get a good nade in. Relaxa's tag down to 4. As Freddy's gonna fall all the way to back APC. As NiP get a couple players out long. Again, Force gets, or Get Right gets caught trying to come down drop room and push in towards A. Freiberg's able to wide swing. That smoke helps Freiberg swing to peak mid as there's 2 players APC. Zadish holds and will win, as Freiburg wanted to find the 1v1. As it's all on Draken. And a 1v4 has to go back and grab the bomb by mid. Why are the colors so dark? Because I'm streaming it in windowed. So what that allows me to do is tab out a game, like so, watch. You'll see my mouse. I'm tabbed out. And now I can come over here and like check HLTV, check Twitter, change my title without having to tab out and freeze the game. So I can do things on my second monitor while paying attention to the game and keeping the game rolling. That's the idea behind it. But it being in Windows does make it darker. Turn up game sound. Is it not loud enough? Is the game sound not loud enough for you guys? So NiP take a pause, being down 6-1 in an odd, awkward economy situation. It's loud enough. It's loud enough. He's just deaf. Damn. Actually, guys, during this pause, actually, what I was considering doing, and it doesn't work whatsoever, but this should work momentarily. Hang on. This is what I was trying last night, and I'll give you guys a little taste. So I was trying out closed captioning for the hard of hearing, but you can see how terrible it works. Like, it is so bad. So I'm still working on this. I'm gonna get it working eventually. It'll take some time, but Microsoft voice recognition systems suck. So I was trying that. I was attempting it. See what I mean? It doesn't translate well. And you have to talk super slow. Super slow. Sock. Yeah, you have to talk so slow. So. Yeah. Yeah. Good in thought, terrible in practice. 6-1 exists, trying to push up as NiP by armor and P250s here. Knowing they'll hit max loss and get a strong buy in the next round. They're able to get one player, but look at Rusty. He's showing up to the scene and showing off with his AK. He gets one, is now going to hold the cross to sight. Forrest gets headshotted. As GetRight's about to get boosted to tree. He has an M4. He's on 16 HP, however. As Draken and GetRight just fall silent and trying to find a pick. That's a good pick from GetRight towards a player in door. A bullet through the door will end Relaxa. As Draken has to worry about Broken Wall, GetRight will deal with the player Rock. Can GetRight deal with him? He will. The spray's on point. As Freddy, that nade might be good. It's going to land right behind GetRight. It is. So GetRight had a chance. He was tagged heavily. But the nade from Freddy will end the round. Red Reserve will go up 7-1. NiP, the all-out brawl on B. Brings it close, but no cigar. No cigar. No Cuban. No Cuban cigars today. That round gave me a little bit of gachi. It was close. I was clenched. Yeah. But this time, NiP get an op out. So the op is going to be out on Draken, of course. As Forrest is going to fight up mid. The new addition to Danger. You can look all the way up and even almost clear Cubby from one position, but Freddy takes down Forrest early. As NiP have 2 players B with bomb, 2 players A, and Forrest losing mid control and losing that early duel. Production value? Hell yeah, dude. Nothing but the best here. What's transparency in photos? Who knows? Might as well keep the white background. Why? Why not? I could make it transparent, but it's too much work. Too much work. So 3 players aggressing up long A for NiP. But look at Red Reserve. They're willing to fight this head on. Relaxa's going to be the first point of contact with Freddy supporting him. So Freiburg is going to be the first around the corner. No, it's GetRight with bomb. So GetRight runs up first. Gets dealt with. Relaxa's continuing to hold the angle. Friedberg, little ballerina 360 shoulder peek as he commits into the peek afterwards, and Relax is given a second as NiP gets shut down towards long A. Exist gets spotted, and he's gonna hit the dirt with Freddy shutting it down. 8-1. Thanks, Tyler. I've been working on it, dude. I've been working on it. Why peek 1 by 1? It was a little bit like that, wasn't it? It was kind of like that. A teensy bit. Teensy wincy. Yep. Yeah. Twin power? Yeah, there are twins on Red Reserve. At least they look like twins. As NiP, a similar setup to the previous round. This time they have no B pressure, so they're going to commit all 5 towards the A site. They have little to no utility, so they get the one smoke they have towards connector. Relaxa, not flashed, and he's able to peek more than once. He peeks twice, he gets frags each time. As Freiberg and Get Right try to reel this back, but is the shark on the other end of the line a bit too hard to reel back in. I meant to say fish, but I said shark, so shark's a big fish. That works. It works. As Freiberg playing in sight, Get Right top APC. Goes down to Sadish. As Freiberg's in a 1v2. And he's going to get pushed. Hempus with his pistol out. Sadish gets a molly back sight. And he won't be able to get anything. Freiberg falls to Sadish. Red Reserve go up 9-1. Good job, Nightbot. Clean up those dudes. Good job, Nightbot. Zadish. Am I saying it wrong? Bible thump. Come on, I'm Canadian. Give me a break. Sadish. It's kind of like Sadude, but Sadish. What do I think about NiP's performance? In the qualifier or in general? Sidish. Skadoosh. Yeah, that's a cool... I like Skadoosh. That's a very rewarding thing to say. Sidish? Okay. So it's kind of like side dish, but with the G. Chef Ramsey would be proud. A saw dish. Yeah. Yeah. Side dish. Okay. Okay. Side dish it is. Mm-hmm. Hampus with the peek. Goodbye, Get Right. As he peeks just before the broken wall smoke blooms. What are you, an idiot sandwich? No, I'm Canadian, not Swedish. Damn. So the first pick, go Red Reserve's way. With the op-out on Hampus. Good smoke from Hampus. He's just going to sit here and see if anyone from NiP decides to push through it. Willing to sit and wait while NiP have little to no map controls. They'll start to slowly aggress up. Plapped as they'll send Exist towards drop. He'll at least clear out drop room. And you can see the rotations coming in from Red Reserve immediately. The reserves are on the way. Exist is going to try to fight out Epochs. So trade 1 for 1. Rusty's going to hit the dirt, and it's starting to look good for NiP. But the rotations are even better for Red Reserve. Relaxa can't hit the shots, but it will catch out Exist. Picks up the M4. 6 bullets in the clip. Freiberg peeks. Given a chance to Relaxa as they'll both take a moment of reflection and reload their weapons. As Relaxa, he ain't lounging. He's going to push up, and Freiberg's got it. The AK will prevail, and he'll retrieve the op. NiP's got 2. Which is 1 more than 1. Oh, we can math. Thanks, Manny. It's a magazine, not a clip. I mean, you can put a magazine into a gun. Some people call it a clip. Come on, man. Be open-minded. Come on, bro. Give me some slack. Relaxa through mid. Well, another opening pick to the thanks of the op on the red reserve side. This time it's Forrest getting picked. I sound like Lyrics, sort of. Some people say I sound like a mix of Lyrics, Summit, Lex. I'm just like a love child of all their favorite streamers put into one basket. Except like, no one cares what I look like. Because, who cares? He's saying a clip is used to load a magazine. Okay, well, I'm Canadian. I don't know guns, dude. The only gun I have is a water gun. Like, during parades, cops shoot people in Canada with water guns. So, yeah. Rusty, in E-box, gets one, immediately traded from Exist as the push is coming out. Sadish from top tree is able to get one and fall back to the safety of Pizza. Who knew Pizza could be so safe as Hampus will wide swing from Cubby. Find the last frags required, 10-2. Look at this CT side from Red Reserve, do some work. You don't have a gun in your pants? I'm like an average Canadian male. I don't know why I answered that question, but thanks for asking it. Appreciate it. I guess. So the op from Relaxa is gonna hold towards mid. As Freddy's gonna play in a different cubby. Can I press tab for a second? Of course I can. Look at Relaxa. Look at him go. Change my name to Gun. Can I pee in your pants? Damn. NiP. A couple P250s and Glocks, and it is just going to be shredded cheese in mid. They are just going to get turned into something else other than bodies. They are just shot down completely as soon as they get out mid. But they weren't expecting much. With just Glocks and some P250s, there's not much they can do in that situation. Red Reserve will shred them down 11-2. As NiP will get another buy in around 14. It consists of 3 AKs, little to no utility on Exist in Freiburg and Get Right, but the UMP players will make up for that with a little bit of utility on their side. Freiburg just gonna jump out. He's got 2 openers. Can NiP convert this, or is Hampus gonna hamper them in this situation as he gets a flash out and he's gonna push lane? Almost able to clean up Draken, but NiP with a man advantage. Been a while since I've said that. As Freddy's by a rock and he's waiting for Relaxa to hold the cross into sight, but the bomb's able to hop, skip, and jump into sight and punch in the digits. As the retake is on, NiP will use the utility they've salvaged and have remaining. Smoke towards lane just by Pizza. As Relaxa is going to try to help out his teammate Freddy, who's still at rock. But he is going to fall back. What was that shot from Relaxa? Was that through the door, through the statue, or was that just through... Damn, all right, Relaxa. Chill, bro. Relaxa for me. Relaxa for me. Thanks, dude. But NiP do get round number 3 on the board going into 15. As Relaxa is going to hold for some exits. So that's damage dealt to NiP. Relaxa for me. Dad joke. Yeah. Yeah. It is. It is. I'm going to put slow mode on. Not too much slow mode, but, you know, 10 seconds worth. Eleven to 3. Freiburg throws the bomb to Exist, who will hold on to it. Where's Machine? Don't know, bro. Slow mode? It's 10 seconds, man. 10 seconds out of your life you have to wait to retype again in my chat, alright? We're okay. We're okay. Chat, can we do a Kappa, golden Kappa test check? Can we see if someone has a golden Kappa? Due to me having almost 6,000 viewers, can we see if anyone has the golden Kappa, please? Thank you, chat. Thank you. NiP, gonna fight down in a drop room. That's a good opener from Exist. So you get the opening pick. This time Red Reserve unable to work around and get the opener. That's a good change. As NiP gonna try to fight out of drop room as they send 3 players plat. Sadish is gonna try to hold on. Instead, Freiberg trades it immediately. Rusty and Pizza. He's the type of guy who likes pineapple on it, and he's gonna try to show NiP why pineapple's so good. And they line up for him, and he holds on to the line long enough for Alexa to rotate in. As Freddy, he's on the flank. He's not hopping like a frog, he's walking it out. And he'll find the low HP player of Get Right on site. As it's all on Exist. 1v2. 15 seconds, bomb is down. Spotted and tagged as Exist. As he's gonna have to deal with Freddy. And he has to deal with him shortly as he can't find the bomb. It's stuck behind the lip and he's gonna get shut down, double peaked. And that is a half. That's a half if you've ever seen it for a Red Reserve. 12 to 3, excuse me. 12 to 3. CS code could have been. That lip, that little cheeky lip. Yeah. Don't pack lips, kids. That's why. Your bomb will get stuck under it. Kind of unlucky. Yeah. yeah. Draken, early challenge with the Glock of Hampus. Draken comes out on top, though. I mean, he comes out with more HP, a little bit of info. Get Right's about to have a whole ton of info. As he'll tap away Sadish as the push is coming out from Red Reserve. Good trade from Rusty, so Get Right only gets one in that position. Rusty's looking for Freiberg as the smoke comes out towards window. It's all on Draken now. He gets one, turns around, gets two. Look at Draken go. As he's gonna get a third. He's a horse in the stables and he's mad. As Hampus is the last one remaining in a 1v3. And you know what, to be fitting if he wins this. He has 2 kills already. He needs to get 4 to win it. Bomb is down front APC. As Freiberg's on 6 HP. As he's gonna slowly walk his way out with 45 seconds. Freiberg's playing first cannons as Exist is gonna wide swing on Freiberg's contact. And he spots it, and not given a chance as Hampus to get to the bomb or get to mid and try to make a play. So NiP win pistol on CT side. This is a start. It's the start of something. Can they transition and snowball into a snowman and put a carrot as its nose and charcoal as its mouth and maybe get double digits? Sorry, I'm Canadian. Sometimes I start talking about building snowmen. It's all I know. It's all I know how to do is make a good snowman. I have no other skills other than snow, so, sorry. I'll apologize for snow. Yeah. My bad. Yeah. Red Reserve going for a push towards long A with 4 members. One guy's about to come out mid. I'll mod creatively momentarily. Get Right's gonna be playing the corner. The nade comes in. He's gonna just keep Red Reserve at bay for now. Draken's playing APC. Get Right's worrying about mid. What a gush on a Draken from Hampus. Now, 1 bullet. Freddy's gonna hit the domer, though, so it doesn't even matter the HP. As Rusty knows Get Right's mid, and these pistols are starting to clean up. They'll get the UMP on a Rusty. He's going to continue to hold mid. NiP is now in a rough retake spot. Freiberg going to try to rush the site before the bomb can go down. But look at his HP. But Rusty comes up from mid. The UMP, Get Right's UMP, will do the final blows. As Rusty will get 3. He'll pick up an M4, and Red Reserve will get it done with pistols. 13 to 4 now. Rusty my Gusty. Damn. Speaking of Rusty, he's not done yet. He wants more get-right blood on his hands, and he'll get it. Draken's going to try his best with his Deagle from long. He's got one. He's got two with the help of Freiburg. Sadish gets himself in sight, going to work with the MAC-10 as it's all on Draken. Getting pushed from behind, 3 HP. Hampus goes for the knife, but Freddy's not so nice. He'll finish it off with his SMG. 14-4. NiP gonna have to. I mean, arguably, do you force here? Do you play for OT? You have to get so many rounds. I imagine NiP go for a force here. There's no way around it. NiP are gonna get to call a timeout. Is it gonna be the first time? Well, not first time. Are we gonna be? Man, not gonna lie, okay? Not gonna lie. I'd be really Bible thump. Although it is, I'm not gonna finish my thought. Never mind. I'll keep my thoughts to myself. Whew. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Is everyone feeling okay? Is everyone okay? It's okay, guys. If you need a shoulder to cry on, someone to hug, I'm here for you. The Canadians are here for you, okay? We got you. It's okay to cry. Big boys cry too. Big boys cry too. It's alright. It's alright. Cry it out. It's okay. But, I mean, if you're a Red Reserve fan, you're having a hell of a day. You can't be more happy how close they brought the Envy game and now this scoreline. So, I mean, on the flip side of the coin, if you're a Red Reserve fan, hell, you're happy. So, damn. As Freiburg does his best to hold on. He's got two with his 5.7. Freddy the Frog is pushing in, though. Exist is going to have to take him down. So, Relaxa. He's going to try to get to sight with his AK. He's got a 3K, and he's going to plant it. So it's all on Exist. A UMP, no utility, a molly at his feet. Can it get any worse for Exist in this situation? And then Red Reserve still have two smokes. As Exist is going to try to push in. Relaxa's holding the cross. Sadish is playing underneath balcony. This is so much to ask for Exist. And he'll just get domed. And so tomorrow in the next round, Red Reserve get 15. Well, NiP are not out yet, right? They have to lose 3 games to be eliminated. So this is only number 2. It is 1 away, but it's getting there. As Red Reserve, though, they get both entries onto the site, and it's all on Draken. Is Red Reserve about to shock majority of NiP fans as they made just 16-4 NiP on Cobblestone of all maps. Oh, boys, oh, boys. It's not over until Draken sings, and he's in a 1v5, and now he's mollied, he's flashed, he's getting pushed from behind. That is it. Red Reserve will get it done.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's okay, boys. It's okay to be sad.
I've come to talk with you again.
It's a new day, and it's a new generation. It's okay. God damn it! I bet on NiP too.